Pisces, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Tuesday, December 29th. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. We have the Chariot at the heart of your reading. You're in a stage of life where you're moving ahead, you're moving forward, you're making great progress at breakneck speed. Let's see what your challenge is in doing so. We have Judgment in reverse. You either have someone saying no when you want them to say yes, and that's kind of inhibiting your ability to move forward, or there's a need to revisit or revise the plan of some sort. Revisit or revise the decision. There was a decision made that may need to be reconsidered. Yeah, they're saying go back over it, go back over it. In the position of your focus, we have the Moon in reverse. There's something that needs to be revealed, brought to the surface through this experience. You're repressing something, or it's just subconscious. You're not consciously aware of this thing, and you need to become aware of it. Tell me more about what do they need to become aware of? A burden. Okay, so there's something that you're bringing along with you on this journey that's it's too heavy. It's too much weight for the Chariot to handle. So you need to revise the decision in a way that lightens the load. Let's see what led up to this in the recent past. We have the Ten of Potions in reverse. This is either a change to the way you envision your happiness looking, like what does a happy life look like for you, or it's having the happy life and having it changed outside of your control. Like I was totally happy and then everything got thrown upside down. It could also be you're just not sure what that looks like anymore. Like, I'm not sure what's going to make me happy. That's less likely though, because in order to even be on the Chariot moving forward like you are, you have to be aligned with what's making you happy. So I know that you must be. In the energy of the environment all around you, you have the Page of Presence. So you're getting nudges by things that you're being exposed to, people that you hear online or in person, or articles that you read, news stories that you read. It's like you're being nudged to be more open-minded and more willing to rethink things. Willing to see things in a new way. Watch out for things, information that you're exposed to related to what you're trying to work on, but it's slightly different than the way you're doing it. Because there's something, it could be like an automation process that you're not aware of, or a support service that does part of what you're trying to take on yourself. And if you rethink your decision the way you're doing it now, at this point, then it will just set you up for success down the line. It's like, it feels like a time-saving thing. It's a hidden opportunity. It's a time-saving thing, yeah. Let's see what comes next. What is coming up in the near future? Oh, cool. You're going to let go of what the way you've been doing things, and you're going to open up to something more, something better. You're right on track, Pisces. Let's see your surprise energy. Temperance. You're going to become more patient with the situation, and you're going to integrate a new element into the plan. It's not a change of plan. It's not a setback. It's not a change of direction whatsoever. It's still the same thing, but you're just integrating, you're weaving in a new element here that's going to improve the whole situation. Let's see your hopes and fears. What are my Pisces hoping for? What are we concerned about? We have the Nine of Needles in reverse and the Emperor. All doubts and worries and fears are going to dissipate, and you will rise to power. Well, I don't know if that fits your situation. I just get the sense that you're going to be in control of the situation. You're going to be able to affect the result that you want. Because it's all going to be under your purview. It's all going to be under your domain. Now, okay, let me reel it in here, because this is your hopes and fears. So you want to dispel the fears and doubts and worries that you are bringing to the situation, and you want to maintain full control over the situation. So this is, how do I want to say this? I don't think you need any advice on that either. That feels congruent to the situation. I think that's already what you should be hoping for. So yeah, right on, moving on. Let's see the end result. How is this all going to culminate for Pisces? We have the Hermit and the Six of Needles in reverse. Okay, so you are going to gain a new perspective, but it's going to come from revisiting an element of the situation that you thought you'd left behind for good. So it may be like going back and resurrecting an element in the beginning stages of the plan that you had rejected, or it could even be from further back in your life. Yeah, you could like recall something from like a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, like that is useful for this situation, because the Hermit is about zooming out and taking a big picture perspective in order to gain new clarity as to how you fit into all of this. What is your purpose in all of this, and how do you fit as a piece of the whole? So it's not removing yourself from the situation. It's just, you're not looking at life like just what's in front of you and how does everything affect me, but it's looking at it from like an overseer perspective of, well, if there are 100 people involved here, what does he want? What is his motivation? Why is he working? Okay, so what are her desires, and how does that affect this group? It's like really like zoom out, big picture perspective, and see how everything is interconnected. And that's really going to help click everything into place. That's why you are revising or revisiting a decision to release this burden, to bring something to your conscious awareness that's been buried beneath the surface, is because this is going to improve the situation overall so that it's much more successful. And I do think something from your past is going to play a role here. Some experience that you've had that you might think is unrelated will be pertinent to your current situation. If that's the case for you, I don't think you have to go searching for it. It's something that through that natural progression of you going into that Hermit energy, getting the big picture perspective, it will come into your awareness. Because you're already in this, like, bringing things from the subconscious into your awareness. That could be, like, past experiences that you haven't thought of in a while. That's just, like, background memory at this point. Your advice is just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep doing what you need to do today, even if there are like revisions or minor setbacks I mean, I see a lot of like smooth sailing here, a lot of forward momentum. So I don't actually, it's just, yeah, keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep on keeping on. Like, you're on the right track. You're doing everything according to plan. Just stick to the plan and keep doing what you know you need to be doing. All right. Pisces, keep up the good work. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.